What's up, everyone? We've got Veto Chaos. We've got one house guest revealing they know a previous house guest, and it's a big one. It's one of the winners. Plus Tucker versus Quinn. It's juicy, and we've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Right, before we get started, if you are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. I do live feed updates on here every single day, so if you're out the loop for even a second of Big Brother, you can come on here and in 10 minutes you will be a Big Brother expert and you can impress all your friends and family with everything you know that's going on inside the house. Plus, little bits of trivia, little bits of secrecies here and there, you know what I mean? Anyways, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because that really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. YouTube algorithm has not been too kind to me this year, so please consider donating to the channel as well. I've got my PayPal in the comment section below, and there's also the option of super thanks as well. Subscribe, like, everything you feel like doing. Let's go, folks. Just to play catch up real quick, Angela is indeed the head of household this week, but is she? Is she really? No. Quinn used his deepfake HOH power and took over Angela's head of household reign, basically leaving Angela powerless but safe. So there is perks for Angela. She is safe. Now Quinn's really been not subtle, but everyone pretty much knows anyway. But the best play he could have had this week is trying to just keep it as low-key as possible. Make a move, but don't kind of showboat. And a lot of people have expressed their frustration with Quinn because he has been showboating the entire time. The entire week he is he's been asking for attention. It's similar to Tucker, but the difference is Tucker isn't in power at all. Tucker's like, everyone in the house is trying to get Tucker out, so he's just trying to have fun at the bottom. Whereas Quinn actually is in power, and I think a lot of people are starting to find it quite obnoxious in the house and outside the house as well. But you know what? He's made it to week 5, and all he's got to do is make it one more week, and then he's made it to the jury, so congratulations to him. But anyways, nominations, throwing it back, Tucker, MJ, and Cedric. Tucker won the power of veto. There's been so much talk of him using the veto and not using the veto, all that kind of stuff. It's Tucker. What's to expect? But anyways, veto ceremony will be a little bit later today, and as of right now, he is going to save himself. But of course, this is Tucker. He might not. Quinn actually did tell Rubina that she's going to be the replacement nominee, and the target keeps switching back and forth between Rubina and MJ. Cedric's most likely going to be safe. It's really, again, going to come down to the AI arena and see what happens there. But yeah, as of right now, Quinn's power is basically coming to an end at this point. After the veto ceremony, he'll make his replacement nominee, and then that's about it. But yeah, a lot of people are finding him obnoxious in the house and outside the house. People have critiqued the fact that all he does is sit and talk about, because on multiple occasions, I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all know the wonderful Rob has a podcast, and obviously Taron does the live feed updates there, and he does the deep dives with people after they've been evicted and the winners and all that kind of jazz. And Quinn it's week 3 or week 4, and Quinn's talking about doing the deep dive, and Joseph has dabbled in that a little bit as well. Both of them have had conversations, and it sometimes comes across as what people have been talking about, as if he cares more about going on doing the deep dive with Taron than actually playing a decent game, and that's why a lot of people are getting frustrated with him. But the chaos doesn't end there with Quinn. There's a lot more. Let's talk about that. A new Final 2 that has been formed is potentially the most chaotic Final 2 in Big Brother history. Tucker and Angela came together and gave each other a hug and said, let's do it, let's go to the end together. And don't hate me, folks, but I have never been behind a Final 2 more. I know so many of y'all right now are going to go, that is the worst Final 2 ever. But listen, that's the difference in Big Brother. You know, we can all root for who we want to. That, my friends, is one of my favourite Final 2 deals ever. It's not going to happen. It would take a miracle. Like, I think hell will freeze over before that happens, but crazier things have happened in Big Brother. I'm just taking a sip there because I got a little excited. Got a little excited at that one. But I know there's a lot of people out there who will be just as excited as I am at that Final 2, and I know a lot of people are going to be frustrated, but let me know in the comment section below. I saw a brilliant suggestion. Somebody on Twitter said their Final 2 should be called Mother Tucker, and I cannot get behind that enough. Brilliant. If you are a huge Big Brother fan just like I am, please consider joining Paramount Plus, where you can watch the live feeds 24/7. You can see everything play out as it happens. You can see who wins HOH straight after. You can see all the arguments that happen. You can just see all the juicy tea that you don't get to see on the episodes. So consider joining Paramount Plus by using the link in the description below. Now, it was revealed in the pre-season by... just on Twitter, so if you haven't been on Twitter, you probably won't have seen it, but Tucker revealed who he is friends with, or at least, not friends, but who he knows. It's a previous winner. They've played twice, if you're playing along in the guessing game right now. I don't know if you're going to be right, or if you're going to be wrong, but he actually knows Cody from BB16 and BB22 Flop Stars. They go way back apparently. I don't know if they're like deep friends now. I remember Cody tweeting before the season started. He said he knows somebody who's going to be on the cast. Or years ago, I saw a picture of them together. It looked very 2015, 2014. It seems like they knew each other a long time ago. But yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I wouldn't have pegged... I'm going to try and tread lightly here, but I wouldn't have pegged... That's what she said. I wouldn't have pegged Tucker and Cody to have been friends. I am not kidding when I say if you put them next to each other, you've got somebody who plays the game very efficiently and somebody who plays the game not very efficiently. That's Tucker, who doesn't. I'm going to give them both a compliment and both of them an insult. Game level, Cody, efficient. Game level, Tucker, terrible. Entertainment-wise, Cody, we'll start with Tucker. Entertainment-wise with Tucker, brings the feeds alive. Entertainment-wise on Cody, I would rather watch a wall of paint dry. Now, for fans of old school BB, this one is a line for the ages. This one took me aback when I heard it. It reminded me of something that we would see Danielle Reyes or Janelle or Dr. Will say to somebody back in the day. You know, a line that would have made somebody an icon. You know, Rachel, when she says, floaters grab a life vest. It was one of those kind of lines. Brace yourself. I know so many people are about to start crying about this, but it's old school coded. And it's reality TV. They all sign up for it. Tucker... And I'll be the first to acknowledge, this isn't nice. It's not nice, but it's reality TV. Tucker says, if I win HOH, Quinn is going up there against the love of his life, Leah, who doesn't give a f about him. Janelle has entered the chat. That is something Janelle or Dr. Will would say back in the day. It is mean-spirited, absolutely. But there's no smoke without fire, right? Both of those guys are pissing each other off. And as long as they're waging war on both sides, which they are, it's all fair game. You know, Quinn's been incredibly obnoxious all week. So has Tucker. And... the viewers are fanning the flames right now because we want to see more. But wow, that was a line that blew up yesterday. So make no mistake when I say if Tucker wins head of household, and he's going to try, he's targeting Quinn. And I'm interested to see if Quinn can get out. Listen, I love a game of cat and mouse in Big Brother. So if Quinn escapes and then he goes for Tucker, then Tucker escapes, then Tucker gets HOH again, then goes for Quinn. I love the back and forth, and it creates more entertainment than just typical voting blocks and this person this week, this person next week. Oh, let's put the microwave meal in and get Cody and Enzo to the final two. You know, I'd not a fan of that. Good gameplay. I love chaos. And seeing Quinn and Tucker go at each other's throats is very, very entertaining to me. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. I am going to give a quick shout out to all the wonderful people yesterday who sent in super thanks. I can't thank these people enough. You know, they keep the channel alive, supporting every single day, and it's just very sweet. It warms my heart, and you know, I've obviously been quite open and vulnerable this year about how the YouTube algorithm hasn't necessarily been on my side, and it hasn't been pushing my videos as much, so any support I can get on Super Thanks or PayPal really does mean the world to me. But anyways, this first Super Thanks tonight goes to, I just need to load them up, guys. I thought I had them, but I didn't. First Super Thanks tonight goes to the wonderful Cheyenne X2. Love the faithful updates, Tom. Thanks. I'll deal with the songs. I am so glad you will deal with the songs. Lisa06810. Thanks. Would love to see Kenny's wife next season and love how Tucker is playing. I agree with both of those things. Renee seems like she knows the game quite well. Thank you so much, Lisa. Raven Pick says, how long will Angela last? I feel like Tucker has made himself the prime target of the house now, and Quinn is also getting a lot of attention, so that's going to give Angela some breathing time, and quite unbelievably, she might make it to jury, so we'll see there. But thank you so much, Raven. Soldier Gall again. I mean, I'm seeing your name up here every single day, and it's just making me smile so much. Thank you so much, Soldier Gall. Katie Wellahan, your singing is the best. I do try. Listen, I'm no Nat King Cole, but it's just a bit of fun karaoke, right? You know, and I was getting a bit of hate yesterday over that, but I don't take it seriously. It's just a bit of fun, and if it puts a smile on even one person's face, then I'm happy about that. So thank you, Katie. Debbie Kuntz, 3956. Thank you so much, my darling. That's a very generous donation. I appreciate that. Jexus M, I know you're a long time supporter on the channel. Jexa says, maybe it's just me, but I'm not seeing a real villain this season, and for me it keeps the game exciting since I really like both sides, i.e. Quinn and Tucker. Right, me too. I really do like both sides for different reasons. The most anyone is being annoying and or rude and or a little rude as opposed to hateful. And that, see, Jexus summed up my feelings exactly there. That was the, thank you so much, Jexus. That was a great take, because, you know, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Nobody's being hateful. It's just pettiness, it's bitchiness, and it's just people being pissed at each other and taking little snipes, and I like that. It's what reality TV breeds. And then David Cushmore 8790, are you going to watch Alien Romulus on Friday? I have never seen any of the Alien films. It's the one with Sigourney Weaver, right? I'm letting my pop culture self down here. I've never seen any of the Alien films. Did you like watching the Olympic Games too? Yeah, there were some great moments, wasn't there? Some great memes. I enjoyed all the memes from it. That was good. And how far do you think Angela before she gets evicted? I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, David. I really am, and I just want to thank you, David, because you're coming through every single day, and it really means the world to me that you're doing that. And thank you so much. And I'm sending you a big hug, sir. But yeah, I think Angela may surprise us. You know, just like I was talking there, she's got a little bit of breathing space for the simple reason of the fact that she has actually managed to, you know, evade capture with this head of household, and Tucker and Quinn coming to the forefront of things. So long live Angela is what that's my message tonight. But anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for those wonderful super thanks. If you feel like supporting the channel, please consider sending in a PayPal or a super thanks, and I will answer your question on tomorrow's video. Thank you, gang. I hope everybody's had a great start to the week, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.